O escritor e cineasta Richard Weiner, que passou muito tempo navegando pelo Triângulo em seu barco, diz que 3/4 dos desaparecimentos podem ser explicados por causas naturais, mas os demais continuam misteriosos.
We don't know what it is. That makes it a mystery. We have not solved it. If we knew what it was out there, we would not have a mystery. You would not be shooting this film with me today, and I would not have written a book on the subject.
Desde o desaparecimento do voo 19 em 1945, a Guarda Costeira americana se manteve cética em relação a teorias sobre forças sobrenaturais existentes no Triângulo das Bermudas. Ela está mais inclinada a acreditar em tempestades inesperadas, turbulência extrema, a forte corrente do Golfo ou simplesmente erro humano. Para provar essa tese, em 1975, um avião da Guarda Costeira de Miami fez a mesma rota que o malfadado voo 19 fizera 30 anos antes. A tripulação acreditava que o voo 19 se desviara do curso porque o tenente Taylor provavelmente interpretara mal os instrumentos.
Here we are heading into nothingness. Got some lousy weather, which is just about what he would have experienced, I would imagine. Of course, the man was confused and probably a little frightened at the time. And don't forget, he's trying to herd about 3 or 4 inexperienced students around the skies with him. He undoubtedly had his hands filled.
Se o voo 19 rumava para o norte, como se supõe, Taylor estaria conduzindo sua patrulha condenada na direção errada.
As he approached the island here, he decided that he was in the Florida Keys and steered a course to get him back to Florida mainland and to run into absolutely nothing between here and Africa, except deep water.
Será que foi isso que ocorreu? Será que o voo 19 apenas se perdeu e continuou até que cada um dos aviões ficasse sem combustível? Don Paul, um dos operadores de rádio na torre de controle de Fort Lauderdale na época, acredita que sim.
It was just disorientation. He was just mentally confused and panicked. Is my estimate of the situation. It's what really happened. Of course, they milled around out there till they ran out of gas that night.
The end result that they don't bother finding out about.
O escritor Larry Cush concorda.
The ditching actually occurred in the dark during the storm, and there was a ship in the area that reported very rough seas. So what we had here was not a flight of 5 planes with 5 experienced pilots ditching on a nice sunny afternoon, which is what the story is, but we had 4 student pilots and a disoriented instructor coming in ditching in the dark in a storm, and as a pilot that's something that I would prefer not to spend my evenings doing, because it could be, the chances of a successful ditching under circumstances like that are practically negligible.
Mas, se esse foi realmente o destino do voo 19, o que teria acontecido com o hidroavião Mariner enviado para encontrar os aviões desaparecidos? A princípio, houve uma confusão sobre se o Mariner decolou às 16h25 ou em torno de 3 horas depois.
And then immediately, according to the stories, the Martin Mariner search plane took off, so we picture the search plane going out in nice sunshiny weather and late in the afternoon and just simply vanishing in a sky, a nice friendly sky.
Mas o Mariner só decolou às 19h27. E apesar de nenhum vestígio ter sido encontrado, Richard Adams, então responsável pelas missões de resgate, está convicto de que o avião explodiu no ar.
The Mariner carried a very large load of gasoline which permitted it to stay in the air for many hours. In fact, we used to call it the flying gas tank because it carried so much gasoline, and the fumes which would collect inside the hull could make it a potentially flying bomb. It could have happened in the excitement of the search that they did not take the normal precautions that we always took in the PBMs to make sure nobody smoked in the gasoline compartments.
Apesar de essa teoria parecer plausível, ainda existem dúvidas sobre o que realmente aconteceu com o Mariner e com o voo 19. Embora nenhuma teoria possa ser provada, Cush continua certo de que não há mistério envolvido.
The only support that I have seen for there being a mystery in the Bermuda Triangle comes from a number of writers whose basic facts are grossly inaccurate. The Bermuda Triangle mystery is probably one of the best hoaxes that's ever been pulled off.
Certamente ainda existem dúvidas sobre as últimas mensagens de desespero do voo 19, como lembra Walt Winchell, a serviço na época.
We monitored all the transmissions coming in, going out, and I don't recall ever hearing some of the transmissions that were claimed to have been made by Mr. Taylor about the wild water, and we're upside down and we don't know which way is west and our compasses don't work and all that.
They were lost, yes. And that was very evident from Lieutenant Taylor's transmissions, but there was nothing like that. That water was white, or that we understand. There's all kinds of stories out, but it can't be confirmed at all by me. Walt and I were both in the tower the entire time.
Em maio de 1991, o mistério do Triângulo das Bermudas aumentou quando um grupo de exploradores, procurando no leito do mar por galeões espanhóis naufragados, encontrou os restos intocados de 5 aviões de guerra da Marinha Americana a 16 quilômetros de Fort Lauderdale. Não havia sinal de tripulação. Seriam os restos do voo 19? Graham Hawk, um dos mergulhadores, disse como se sentiu ao fazer o que parecia ser uma grande descoberta.
Shocked and surprised. We just didn't expect to find the fifth. It just fit too closely with Flight 19. You know, 5 aircraft disappeared. So, at this point we decided that really if this wasn't Flight 19, there's a very cruel joke.
Apesar de os aviões terem sido encontrados fora do que se considera o Triângulo das Bermudas, a maioria das pessoas se convenceu de que o mistério de 46 anos da patrulha perdida havia sido finalmente solucionado. Do ponto de vista do historiador naval El McElhinney, não restava dúvida.
I'm very happy about it. You know, there's been stories that they've been taken up by flying saucers, which I never believed. One of the personnel officers from Fort Lauderdale Naval Air Station used to tell that story, and the newspaper used to like it, but I never could believe that.
Contudo, um exame detalhado dos 5 aviões revelou que eles não pertenciam ao voo 19. Aparentemente, os números de série não batiam. Portanto, a discussão sobre o estranho desaparecimento do voo 19 vai continuar. O mistério permanece tão intrigante hoje como foi há mais de 50 anos.